Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a searching pass. It's Apakah. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, they say the art of playing in deep midfield is not doing anything stupendous, but not doing anything stupid. Something...
Oh, what a mistake! The ball's gone astray. He is Colomwani! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Matic clears the way. And now they can spring out of defence. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's made its way to him. Scholes. Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Apakah. It's played through for him. And the shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish. The setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pass somewhat off target. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Bisa can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rodri played into space. Now it's Colomwani. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh,
Goes without saying,
hampir.
that was poor. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's French. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ruinage breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, that's a fine interception. Matic. Berardi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Caicedo. Delivers with whip.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
French. Now it's Pinamonti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a...
And the shot!
Aduh.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution on the field, number 45.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his
Indeed,
pace
yes.
and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And he's lost his man. Big chance!
Lah.
Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Kolumbuani is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such...
It's Berardi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Berardi is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Substitution on the field, number 10. Berardi.
So there's going to be another change here. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump hard. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Number 9.
Saka. That's Park Ji-sung. Knocks it into space. Kolumbuani receives it in a wide position. Saka. Rodri. Look at the straight chance! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 83 minutes is number 17.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just a reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Can he get it through? Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Isum.
There will be 5 minutes added.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodri, a picture of focus and alertness. On the through ball, Colomwani is on his own, and he shoots! 5 minutes to add. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply...
Empat pertandingan lagi.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the Italians are known for producing outstanding attacking midfielders, and this guy, Zaniolo...
And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Kamara. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's a throw. Well, that's well seen too. Zanoli. He's a sharp little ball here. And can he finish it? And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. No goals as yet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a fine interception. Camera. Quality ball. That was not gone well. It's Zaniolo. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Fiore. Now that looks a decent ball. His interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Zanoli. Tries to play it through. He's got away. Now the ball, big header! There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd bouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. You need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka. Kokchu. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Zaniolo. He's found a way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Kolomuani's cross. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Zaniolo. Rodri, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Knocks it into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He's had it taken off him. Caicedo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Kolomuani. Camera. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's being urged to shoot. Kokchu! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kokchu is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution in progress.
Is the second corner of the game. Kokchu plays it short. And he shoots! That's another chance. He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Kolomuani. Now, can they get him away? Saka gets into a good position. Kolomuani! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo cuts out the pass. Kokchu. Is there any support? Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. Zaroli plays it all the way forward.
There will be 3 minutes added
Board
time.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gets his head on it!
Oh,
Oh, surely that deserved better. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Saraka.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Perhaps not quite utopian, not what was entirely desired, but most important.
beda 9 poin. Tiga pertandingan lagi.
Hello and welcome one all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Will they or won't they? It is more complicated than they wish it was. And he's got the beating of his man. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this fella up at Meccano is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back.
And the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shots! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Ah,
It
ente,
could be a
ente.
penalty.
Gak penalti kan?
Referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Di luar, di luar. Lihat di luar.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Petzela got a long way forward to join the attack. Scholes tries to pass it through. So we're still where we started right now. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's the keeper's ball. Caicedo. Fiore. Kukçu. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Fiore. Can he get it through? Colomboani receives it in a wide position. He's away. Fiore! It's in! Lift off! It is lift off towards glory! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Saka. And that's gone loose.
Bisa can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That is a great pick out. And that has been clubbed away. Saka. Ball swung in, punched away. Nicely aimed pass. Could move up a gear here. Vasquez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Caicedo. Fiore. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first?
Done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Petzela. And it's Vasquez. And he's forced to go back. And that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. It's built as the single goal between the sides. Foot in. Colomboani. And it's Caicedo. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Rodri. Somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. He's looking wide. Colomboani receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? Oh, and another try! Vasquez. Park Ji-sung does well to get it back. Colomboani. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Pisa surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. He has found the way through. So much time and space here.
Bunuh diri.
And it is an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
On the field, number 99.
So here comes a substitution.
Number
Fortuitous
33.
as it may have been, they all count one. He might be in here.
Number 17.
Well, this is a great position. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vardy. Oh, this is Vardy. That's very neat. He rises. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And the fans erupt with joy and unbridled euphoria as Italy crowns its new champions. The greatest prize in the land is theirs at last.
And just look at these scenes, Peter. You can see how much it means to the fans. And I have to say, they're very worthy winners. This is a very tough and tactical league. And to come out on top at the end of the season, it's a mighty achievement. Big congratulations.
Every single one of those players standing tall, standing proud as the enormity of their achievement sinks in. But I'm afraid that time has got the better of us now, and we have to leave you here. So it is goodbye from us both.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. The two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
The action has already started. Yet terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still goalless at the moment. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely...
He's had a shot! Vracic. And it's Hossens. Fagioli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Hossens. Fagioli. Now it's Keane. Now Nicolucci. Saka. Alaba. And it's Rodri. Played out to the right. Looking for options for movement. Caicedo. Oh, great feedback. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Beckham. Beckham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now this could be... And the shot! It's there! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sure Peter thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think... And the shots!
And that was his 20th goal for this team. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease they were able to cut through from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Keane. David Villa does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Fagioli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly.
Sheesh.
Saka goes on a charge down the left. Quick look, then plays it in. Nicolucci. Gracic. Apakah gets into a good position. Looking to go deep. And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Scholes does really well to win the ball there. Scholes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shot, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Pablo Mari. Gracic. Now Nicolucci. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Substitutions taking place.
Saka. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played in by Apakah. Fagioli. And it's Beckham. Nicolucci. Fagioli. Sabiri.
That's good play from him.
This is Dzeko.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu takes control of it and he's on the move. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Simon.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate trialism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
The action has already started. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides.
Wah, menarik.
Oh, he's burst through. That's been and he shoots.
Menarik.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And this is Park Ji-sung. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cook Chu with the short one. Great chance! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tassina is having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that we can feel much better at the moment.
Caicedo. Fiore. All played for Kokchu. Great defending, strong and determined. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Kutchu. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well measured. Well read. The danger is averted. Caicedo. Fiore. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Beckham, good purposeful running this. Has a look and plays it forward. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Now it's Villa. Beckham. Scholes. And here's Kökçü. Kökçü! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in space and looking for options. This is Keita. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he finish?
How?
Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Neuer claims comfortable. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Keita. Tessina. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The final seconds now. It's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And that's that. So the perfect end to the season. The field culmination around which the...
Ya será.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The sky clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Scholes. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's heaved it away. This looks promising. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like the full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists.
Saka. And that has left him in a heap. Conte. Now it's Neymar. No goals as yet. He's in a good position here. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kukçu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Port are looking to go forward now. Beckham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Is their second corner of the game.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Crosses it in, he rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saka, and it's Kukçu. Tries to play it through. Ball driven towards the far post. Back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Kukçu. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Kukçu. Here's Rodri. Upamecano. Kukçu. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Formasi apa ini?
He'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals.
Halo bos muda.
Conte. Saka. Threads one in. Park Ji-sung. Puts it across.
Well played and well cleared.
Halo bos, main Efootball juga gak?
So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done.
Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out
Divisi,
defense.
gak main divisi bang. Males naikinnya.
Cut short. And here's Park Ji-sung. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Rodri. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And he's had it nicked away. Scholes. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Caicedo. Now Fiore. Chouameni.
Streamer asal mana? Aku asal Sukabumi bos. Bang,
Beckham looking to run onto it. Beckham is flagged offside. Neymar. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Scholes. Scholes charging forward, the ball at his
bang lain.
feet. Now it's Neymar. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Sunda tuh, aku stay di Riau, Pekanbaru, Sumatera.
Now
Oh,
it's Mbappe.
sekarang di Sumatera ya?
Mbappe.
Kamu ditinggalnya?
That pass just didn't quite work.
Concentration levels are very good, and so
Klub
is the
favoritmu
commitment.
apa bos?
This game could yet yield a winner.
Ah,
Mbappe.
fuck.
Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game.
Kesalahan
Now
Gio.
they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
It's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Port have fired themselves in front.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many
Oh,
more
Madrid.
chances can they realistically expect?
Kemarin El Clasico menang ya, 2-1.
2 added minutes has been
Into
indicated.
stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Neymar. He might be in here.
Ya udahlah,
And that will be the final
lawanku
act.
Sunda Empire.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Tarik dia,
Intriguing for the
ini ya, bro.
neutrals, unbearable, sometimes
Akunku biasa aja. Aduh, like akun aku maksudnya, oh. Oke bos, udah dulu ya live-nya. Terima kasih sudah mengunjungi akun saya, udah komen. Terima kasih ya bos.